Guardians, what's going on, guys? Sly here, back at it with another Dreaming City guide for you, and also week 3 of the Ascendant challenge. I finally have power after it was knocked out for 5 days due to Hurricane Florence. I put so much freaking effort into leveling up for the raid, and 20 minutes into the launch of the Last Wish, poof, lost power. Roads closed, flooded streets, power lines and power poles down across the roads, and major flooding to cities by rivers. It was pretty bad, and it still is, but everything's pretty much back to normal where I live, and I'm trying to get in to make my raid guides as soon as possible. We'll talk about that here in a second, but first, let's talk about this week's Ascendant Challenge, Week 3. Like past weeks, it's not that hard, and this was actually the easiest out of all of them. There's a bit of jumping to do in this one, and there are also 2 different versions that you can enter. There's also a hidden chest, Toland to find, and a lore collectible located within. So let's dive into it, and I'll show you all where it's located and how to beat the Ascended Challenge for this week. So first, make sure you got your purple drank, the Tink Tank drank, and head towards the Oracle machine. Once you're on the bridge looking at the Oracle, drink the goodness and then look towards your right. You'll notice the platform start to appear. Go ahead and hop on and then head straight till you get to the island. Once you get to the island, head right, and then at the very first bridge after you get over there, look to your left-hand side and out towards the fog, right in the middle of that first bridge. You'll see a platform, go ahead and hop on. The hidden chest is located just a few platforms up, and that's basically it. This one really, I guess you call it hidden chest because it's not like, you can't see it, I guess, until you get close, but they basically give this one to you. It's pretty easy. So go ahead, grab the chest, head back to the bridge where you just came from, and then continue on the path you were just on. Go ahead and jump to the second island out there, and behind the rocks, you'll see the rift. Just go ahead and head on through. Now, in this week's challenge, there's a bit of jumping to do, but there are also 2 different versions of this week's challenge that you could get. Now, you could get lucky and have the floating taken mines on the jumping platforms, or you could get screwed like I was on my first time through and have those boopers everywhere, the same evil things that pushed you forward during the Whisper quest. So when looking at the platforms right in front of you when you first get in there, you want to head towards the right hand side. Start making your way up. Toland is located halfway up on the right hand side if you have the boopers. If you have the floating taken mines, he's going to be on a platform on the left hand side, about halfway up as well. So if you have the boopers, he's on the right. If you have the taken mines, you're going to find Toland on your left. The easiest route, at least for me, was to make it to Toland on the right hand side, especially if you have boopers, and then use the floating boulders as the route up. This will avoid a lot of the boopers that push you off. But if you're lucky and you get the taken floating mines, then just make it up any way you can. Any way with the taken mines is easy because they hurt you, but if you take your time, you're going to get up there no matter what. So what you're trying to do is make it to the very top and get through the hole in the ceiling. The boss will spawn right above you. What you want to do is when you get there, stick to the outside ring and use the pillars for cover. He's a giant taken phalanx that can boop you off the side with his shield. And also, in between each pillar that you're using for cover, there will also be boopers trying to knock you off. So what you want to do is stay in cover and stay far away from the middle as you can. This boss, guys, is extremely easy, especially if you're not doing it solo. If you have 2 people, you're going to get it done in like a minute. However, he can tether you like a hunter can, and then use his shield to throw you off. So don't stick out of cover for too long or you will get tethered. All you have to do, guys, use 2 supers and it's over with. This guy is incredibly easy. He doesn't have much health at all. Just watch out for the shadow thrall when you're jumping up there. What you want to do is throw a grenade at the spot where you want to get up and then, just jump into your grenade. That is a great way to avoid them. And literally, like I said, 2 supers on this guy and it's over. Grab the chest, look up, and the exit is right above you. However, don't take that rift just yet. What you want to do is head back down through the hole you just came from and look towards the 2 giant statues. There are these orbs that each statue is holding, and one of them has a hidden collectible on its hand or wrist or whatever the hell that thing is. So jump down to the middle platform, look over to the one on the far side, and then that's it, guys. Just jump down, grab it, and like I said, most of these Ascendant challenges, they've been pretty easy, but this one is by far the easiest of them all. Easily soloable, but if you want to get it over with fast, then bring a friend. If you have 3, you're going to melt this guy as soon as you get up there. But that's it, guys. Easy, the collectible, Toland, and the location for this week's challenge. Hope you enjoyed it, and once again, I will have my raid guides out as soon as possible. Not having power for 5 days really messed me up on that one, not to mention all the powerful gear I missed out on. But they will be up soon, so keep an eye out for those. Until then, thanks for watching and for supporting the channel. Thanks for the well wishes and the messages on Twitter and Facebook, guys. That was awesome of you all, and it really means a lot. Subscribe for more Dreaming City and Forsaken videos. Spank the thumbs up, but only if you enjoyed yourself. And keep those eyes open for more vids coming out soon. But until then, this is your dude Sly, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.